Fun 2017. Back with the Mercedes career mode. Let's do it. We're just looking at some upgrades. At this current moment in time, I've actually got any upgrades on the way. Yep, no data, so no upgrades are going on the car right now. I should be able to put either a chassis upgrade on or another aerodynamic upgrade. That's what we're really going for, since this car does have a lot of straight line speed. Yeah, we're here at China today. I qualified in 3rd place. Qualifying 3 was in wet conditions, but mostly everything else in the weekend was... Oh, and we're actually in a wet session. Yeah, wet here for the Grand Prix, so... I think it's going to stay wet, just it might turn light rain, yeah. Can I potentially go like a no-stop if I can just stretch those wets out? Probably not, but we'll see how it goes. It's kind of overfilled the car more than we're meant to. 2 laps of... Alright, so let's start here. So how many... Yeah, okay, so I have 2 laps pressure fuel. Alright, let's go for the Chinese Grand Prix. I'm already late on the commentary, so pick it up, please. Yeah, we're going around the outside. My goal at China is to try and get the inside, but I'm starting in 3rd, so obviously I have to start around the outside, trying to get around the outside of Vettel a little bit. And we've managed to do so, so yeah, we'll continue on now. We won the Australian Grand Prix, so we'll see what we can do after that performance. A lot of rain coming down now. Yep, so that's the next type of conditions. But let's just keep going here. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. One thing I'm a little worried about right now is probably the gearbox. I'll probably have to put a gearbox wear upgrade. Probably after I do my either aerodynamic or chassis upgrade, I'm probably going to go for the gearbox wear after that. So no DRS today, which is a little bit frustrating in my opinion, but it's wet, so obviously you are not allowed DRS. Thank you, Jeff, even though I ran up on the curb. Now Kimi Räikkönen is starting to capitalise. But I do have a pretty good run down this long back straight, and I retake 2nd place. So it'd be good if Lewis Hamilton won, but actually yeah, because he didn't finish 2nd last race, so it'd be good for the championship and good for the constructors. So let's just push now, trying to get away from Räikkönen. At least our chassis is very good, so that's a good thing about this. Compared to the Ferrari, our chassis is pretty strong, so I think we are in for a good one here. The Mercedes AMG today. We go purple through the 1st sector, gaining some time on Lewis Hamilton. I'm upping the difficulty next race to ultimate. Yeah, ultimate's next. So actually no, I'm already, wait, just pause. Well, I have to retry that. And actually I think I'll put it up to 105, 104, 103, 105, something amongst those lines. Someone's really struggling back there. I'm not sure who that is. Someone though. Let's see. It's probably like a Sauber or something. Either they're just super slow or... No, it's Jolyon Palmer. Don't even ask me how he... Yeah, I don't know how you have a puncture on lap 2 of a Grand Prix, and it's a wet tyre, so I don't know what's going on with Jolyon. Maybe it's just Jolly and Palmer. I think that's probably the main reason. But why'd you have a puncture on lap 2? With wet tyres? That's just blows my mind. How we've had a couple of punctured runs now where no, it wasn't something else. Like Grosjean was one of his tyres was just flapping around. In one of my other races with a couple of my friends, his tyre was just flapping around. So Lewis Hamilton has quite a world to lead right now. Oh dear, I did not mean to get rid of that voucher, I just meant to actually still get a voucher. I'm an idiot, but sorry about that. I just had to retry smashing the back of Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton says the fast lap followed by me with a 154.0, so pretty much a 154. See if I can gain Hamilton here. It's where I really make up time through this section of the track. A lot the AI kind of take a bit of a middle outside line. If you can go really tight through that part of the section, then you can really make up tons of time. I will try to do that. Where's the most? I'm just gonna stick it on. Tire's too hot. I've never really got that from left bit. This is not good now, is it? We need to cool these tires down. They're too hot. Let's try and force these guys into Jolie and Palmer. Now, where is he? Did I damage my front wing? No, I actually didn't. Oh, that's cool. Oh dear. I have a 5-second stop-go penalty with Jolie and Palmer. Let's try and force these guys into Palmer. No, it didn't work. Okay. That's helpful. Didn't mean to do that. Only on lap 4 here. Probably due to these wet weather period. Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. Trying to go run down my teammates. A Mercedes 1-2. Probably should have been a Mercedes 1-2 in Australia, but it turned out to be a Mercedes 1-4. So that's interesting. Let's put it back in lean here and just keep trotting along. I think I can run Lewis down in the intermediate period, not so much in the the wet period, so I'm pretty much standing down the street. I have to get some slipstream here. Kimi Raikkonen. Whoa! Have I damaged the front wing? No. Whoa! I'm touching with Raikkonen. No, we're out. Spin the car back around. I was just trying to get Raikkonen's slipstream, but ultimately it didn't work. Let's just go down. Nicely done. I'm gonna get away from these Ferraris and go catch my teammate who is 2.6 seconds up the road, so I really need to gain time on Hamilton rather than fighting the Ferraris for second place, so yeah. Yeah, so could be potentially a two-stopper in wet conditions. That'd be a bit interesting, wouldn't it? Put it back in standard and let's go. Try and get his wet tyres to the intermediate period. Nothing much. I'm trying to win, or to be more specific, run down my teammate. Are you actually online? Let me check that. Okay, no, you're not, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you, Jeff. I'm not battling Ferraris and still have to catch my teammate who's a bit... Well, we've really gained time. This is where we gain a lot of time on our teammate Lewis Hamilton, taking a tight line through there. Wait, if Ricardo's not in 6, oh, Massa is there, so that's not too big of a surprise. So yeah, Nico Hülkenberg is doing better than he did last season. Last season he only got like 6, 7 points or something, and he finished like somewhere around last. Yeah, he's right back there now, so very interesting from that man by the name of whoever wrote his name. I completely forgotten already. No, it was, let's think, Hulkenberg, that's who I was talking about. Renault did pretty shocking in the last season. I think they're improving though. Not Palmer, because he's a lap down and he's probably not going to be able to get back in his... Why is standard like reach? I don't really understand that, but anyway, let's put it back down in the lead. Really not doing well on the straight, but still I'm doing fantastic. I'm going to go get Lewis Hamilton, who is leading this Chinese Grand Prix. Oh, what's this? See? Okay. This is where we really start to just gain time on Lewis. He just goes to the middle of the track. We take it a tight line, and still gain tons of that time. I'm getting away from the Ferraris a little bit. If Lewis can just pull me along, then I can start, when we get to that intermediate period, start to really fire. My temperature fine on the tires. There's fantastic. Oh dear. See, 25% on the gearbox, that's not fantastic. I'm thinking about taking tons of grid penalties for, what is it? For the Bahrain Grand Prix. So, like, when we get to that last kind of part of the season where everyone's getting grid penalties, I can capitalize and just fit in with the parts I ordered earlier. And I'll gain tons of time. Yeah, it's not too bad of a strategy now, is it? Last time we went to China, I think I finished 7th in the McLaren, so yeah, we're looking to better that today with a win. It's not time for inters yet, is it? Do an alternate strategy? Change or stick to plan A? Alright, let's see what you got. No. Sorry about that, didn't mean to click that. So, let's see what we can do here. So, what's the actual tyre status like? Does it tell me to switch on to inters? Okay. Still trying to run down Lewis Hamilton, but it doesn't. May as well just ask Jeff on the straight, seeing he's not going to answer any of my questions. Like a race engineer should, but no, it's Jeff who really cares. For inters, or what's my actual time? The time is fine, I can go even longer. It's gonna be a free fall in this Grand Prix, doesn't it? I qualified on intermediates in qualifying 3. I had the pole, but I got what was it? I got beaten by Vettel and Lewis, so yeah. But I'll tell you, the Mercedes actual like team allocation thing for like where you how do you say it, like the team approval, like say your purple zone, your red zone and your green zone. The purple zone is so little and the red zone is so massive, so that's the thing that concerns me. I don't want to get fired from Mercedes. I want to stay with this team and, you know, win the championship. Don't want to be promoted straight back down to a team like Williams, which wouldn't be, again, not a bad team to go with, and we have a yellow flag. I wonder for who. So why is there yellow flags? Don't really see anything. Guess that was just a random yellow flag. Didn't see anything. Yellow flag. Someone is parked off to the side and have no clue who that is. Shouldn't I just like be a DNF or something? Esteban Ocon is out of the the Chinese Grand Prix. It's unfortunate for Esteban. Yeah. He's driving his old car, I guess, since I took it, but he took it back, so... Yeah, I'm technically Nico Rosberg's car. Does that mean intermediates or something like that? I'll get stuck behind Lewis, I don't care as long as I get the hitting tree. If I got that assist off, just asking. Off. Boom. Apparently it's good to stick with these wet compound tires. Man, that standard mix in the rain is so ridiculous. It's outrageous, really. You have to run lean, or you're done, really, with fuel, unless you fill it up by like 10 laps. Apparently I keep going purple to my lap times through. Is that a viable strategy change, or am I just going to stick it out? I'm not sure. Do you have any more? You to be more specific. Exceeding those track limits. The Fry can keep battling, that would be fantastic. It would help me and Lewis try and get away from those Ferraris or switch up, which is what I'm really hoping for right now. So I can just... Lewis is just really fast, to be honest. I just can't catch him here in these wet periods. I'm pretty good in the dry, but in the wet it's just appalling for me. Yeah, light rain sticking with us for the rest of the Grand Prix, so yeah. Again, it would not be a bad result if Lewis was able to win. It would be more points for the constructors, and we would still hold on to the championship advantage by at least 6 points. It's pretty good pace when I'm in lean mix. I can still see Lewis Hamilton, I just can't catch him. He's led every 12 laps. That is very interesting, and I'll probably take that offer. Actually, no. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, I just have to check one of the posts on my community. We have to get onto the Inter soon, don't we? Because alright, so apparently the slick tire is the fastest. Take like a line through there, go a little bit wide, and then just cut back. That's what my moves are. I think Lewis has got this race in the bag unless I failed on making the engine any use of ability. Better be quicker because that would annoy me quite a bit. What the brag? You bomb. sure if I can catch Lewis before the end of the Grand Prix, even if I do run a rich mix. He's too fast, which is depressing. Ooh, I actually want to try something on the back straight. I'm not going to do it here because it's too risky, but if you know it, YOLO, just do it here. Try it from this camera angle. What a beautiful angle. We might even have time for the intermediates. Unless Vettel's pitting for those, then we're all screwed. But now I'll put it back in the standing mix now. Let's try and have a crack at Lewis. I'll ask what tyre Sebastian Vettel is on. If he's on the Inters, I'm gonna cry, because... Alright, let's see what tyres he's on. Oh, this is a mystery. He has put on another set of wets. Don't know what you're doing, because the intermediate period is like just about to come, but sure, I don't really care what Vettel does in his life. I'll wait for the viable strategy change and then I'll make my call. Because that's really when you actually have to listen to your race engineer. Wait for the viable strategy change. See what you got. Intermediate tyres. Let's pit. Box this. Yeah, so this is probably the worst pit time for Sebastian Vettel. I'm still gonna go, even though I do believe that Lewis is in pits. I think I won't get held up too much at least. No. Come on, get him on the Inters. I have to retry this actual pit exit, but yeah, that was okay. Alright. Lewis has won the Chinese Grand Prix due to my shotgun strategy. You know, they just should have braved it out on those wets, but you know what? Lewis was going to win anyway, so there was really just no point in going for it. I believe Sebastian Vettel has been screwed over here. Oh dear. What are you doing, Sebastian? I do not know. Oh well. To actually look at... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Hey, Jolyon Palmer's still last place, but he's actually on Inters. That's cool, he's like one of the first people on. And so Lewis has won the Chinese Grand Prix, unless, of course, I've messed up with the reliability, then Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward trying to beat Kimi Raikkonen, and after that it should be just be a pretty boring Chinese Grand Prix. I remember I had this China race. I was in the Toro Rosso in one of my career modes. I just only have the one where I do my offset camera, but yeah, it was very interesting because Kimi Raikkonen like retired with like 2-something laps to go, or no, 10 to go. What am I saying, 2? And then like there was a million drive throughs. I even have a photo of it. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. We've kind of got away from Raikkonen a teensy bit. Maybe lap cars could slow down Lewis. That would be quite helpful. See, standard mix is just like a rich mix. Standard is like rich, but for wet, and rich is just like max for wet. Yeah, so that's a little bit frustrating, but who cares? We have to run lean again, which is annoying. That was 17 of 28. Been a pretty uneventful race. Go purple by a second and 2.4. I'm losing 3 seconds a lap. That's outrageous. So if Lewis has one more stop, does that mean I'm going to win? Because I'm going to the end on these guys. Hamilton's at the 151.7. What am I going to say? We'll see. We said a 154.7. So we better Lewis's lap time. Nice. Alright, so Daniel Ricciardo, that should be a pretty easy rivalry win. If he does DNF, means get more points in the rivalry. We are now destroying Ricciardo considering we're with Mercedes, but yeah, we're going purple again. That last sector. Ooh, Marcus Ericsson's out of the Grand Prix. Man, that was a real safety car. We would have been brought right back into it. Ooh, that was very, very intriguing. I'm thinking of actually pitting just for reasons, but no. What a turn of events here. No. Someone was in the pits, don't know who. That virtue gave me a slight little bit of time to really save some fuel. Again now. You can easily make it on intermediate, so why would you pit again? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'll tell you who's been left in the dust. Their name is that either might be a Sauber or it might be actually no, it's a McLaren. What a surprise. It shouldn't. I don't know why the McLaren is still getting lapped when it's wet weather, but I mean, it's probably stuff with Van Dorn, really. Really gaining time on Lewis now. It's been cut back to about 4 seconds when it was 5.4. Just a couple of about in the matter of 30 seconds. So no, it's actually not Van Dorn. It's your boy Fernando Alonso. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, we said at 151 point flat, really, so see what we can do here. Fernando Alonso, you are being a pain. Either I go around the outside or I try and find a way back on the inside. Come on, Alonso, move! I don't care if I lose one extra R&D point. That was ridiculous from Alonso. Fernando Alonso. That's why I left McLaren. That's why I left McLaren. I don't want to drive with this type of races. Now with Mercedes, nice drivers. Oh, and plus McLaren was slow. That's why I kind of jumped ship, but still. Apparently we were taking 1.8 seconds out of Lewis Hamilton. I thought we might be getting dry, considering the on that I still think I'm on the right tires. It's very, very interesting. That's interesting. Let's keep going here. Trying to get Lewis down. We set another fastest lap of the Grand Prix, really starting to gain up on Lewis Hamilton in these last couple of laps. Very intriguing that Lewis is only just there. He must have some kind of problem because he's losing tons of times to us. We're in standard revs, but still, I don't think the lead should be cutting down this fast. He's led for the whole 21 or 20 and a half laps of this Chinese Grand Prix, and he does not want to throw it away. Daniel Ricciardo is out we didn't need to look at Marcus Ericsson's because that one isn't too exciting, but Daniel Ricciardo, oh, he's already out. Okay, so not great times for the Red Bull team. But now Lewis Hamilton, he must be like scared out of his pants about how fast I'm catching him. Must be pretty scared right now. How big is my lead coming? How big is it? We went purple again. We are really starting to reel Lewis Hamilton straight back into us. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, yellow flag's coming, so this is where Ricciardo retired, I'm assuming. Yeah, I see that Red Bull, so I could have joined Red Bull, made them one of the best. But you know what? I hope Hamilton actually stays out for the rest of the Grand Prix, because it'll be a very well fought fight here. We go purple again in the 150s. We are really gaining time on Lewis Hamilton here. He's still in like the 151, so there has to be a problem with Lewis's car, because or we just have super power in this Mercedes, because we are rapid. I mean, I'm gonna get ahead of Lewis. I think we can run lean again. What a fight this would be at the end of the race. Both Mercedes going at each other for the win of the Chinese Grand Prix. We've really got close to Lewis in these last 5 laps. He had about a 5-second lead. It's been cut down to almost less than a second. So Lewis really needs to pick up his game, or else don't think he's going to win this Grand Prix like I was anticipating. Let's see where everyone is in the Grand Prix. Alright, so we got Nico Hulkenberg. Very interesting. Sergio Perez has somehow found his way in 5th place. Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay. I have to keep running standard, or actually no. I think that fuel, oh my god, I did controller die. I think that fuel thing, that really does need to be fixed in the wet. Like, your standard is basically your max or your rich, because it's just ridiculous how fast you can get through it. Just running standard revs. That could cost me the win. Lewis Hamilton is into the pits. I don't know what he's doing or what he's on about. But we have taken the lead of the Chinese Grand Prix. If Raikkonen pits, I'm pitting, because I just want to have a fight with some AI drivers. I want to respond to Lewis Hamilton. I just want to, you know, have a fight with my teammate for once, please. It's still actually 2nd place, my rejoining position, so I think Lewis does have a massive problem. We could be throwing the win away to Kimi Raikkonen. I'm seriously on the border right now of what I should do. Should I pit or should I just stay out and take the win? How about this? I was running on the curb. Oh no, I didn't intend for that. I actually really didn't intend for that. I meant to just run on the curbs and where I can sort of catch up a little bit. And run on the grass, because I want to fight with an AI car. I don't want to win all the time. Alright, Raccoon's gained some time. Alright, let's ride around this outside. Put on the curb again. Oh dear, I don't know how fast Kimmy's actually caught us, but he has, and he's done it quite quickly. This is outrageous. Like, why are the AI pitting with like a couple, like, you know what, we're gonna have a fly here. I don't care who we're. We are having a good old fight. I probably shouldn't have given away those 4 seconds, because Raikkonen's going to be right there. Now I've just given away any chance of the win, but let's pit just for reasons. Why? I'm pitting for all day. Well, I probably shouldn't have thrown away the win, but to Lewis, I just want to fight with an AI car. I don't want to just drive. I want this last little part of this Chinese Grand Prix be, you know, a bit intriguing. So Hamilton flies down the straight. We've given away the win to him, but you know, we really don't care. We just want to have a fight with an AI car. And I think Lewis does have a problem, so we can still catch him, but it's pretty unlikely. I just want to fight with an AI car. I don't care if I win or not. I just want to fight, which is why we're definitely upping the difficulty to at least 105. Maybe even further if needed. Did not mean to click that. Jolie and Palmer still going slow as ever, if that is Jolie at least. Nice. Don't think we just got the pace. We really shouldn't have given up the 5 seconds if we were going to pit, which wasn't planned, but let me just check something here. On my little thing I have going. Yee piece of crap. Oh wait, no, okay, I'm good. Alright, let's just check something. I'm just checking something, guys. Don't worry, I'm just checking something, not even in the stream, just checking something, guys. Just checking something. Okay, let's see here. Just see how we go. Going purple again through that sector. Really, I think our car in his last 10 laps has really deserved to hold up that top trophy, but Lewis is going to get the win today. Maybe we can have even had a battle with Jolie and Palmer. Wouldn't that be a sight? A Mercedes battling a Renault. Maybe even Hulkenberg was getting lapped for some reason, but he's not, so yeah, I'm not too split. Yeah, it's Jolie. We've only got 17 riders in the Grand Prix. We've lost Ricardo, Ocon, and whatever his name was. Ericsson, that's the name. It's a Sauber, so I think I should be fine. I'm not remembering, getting some free slipstream here, and always trying to block me, you idiot. Why would you? I should not get the collision warning. But you know what? I still reckon we have a decent shot at Lewis, but maybe I could even run standard and finish the race. I'll run standard for the last lap. I'd like to congratulate everyone on a 1-2 for the team today. It was really a well done job from the team. We just knew that we just had to win, and that's how it goes sometimes in Formula 1. We just knew that Lewis had to win because he needs more points. We need more constructors points, and if I'd let yeah, okay, so Kimi would probably go catch Lewis and he would win, so I have to let Lewis win the Grand Prix, honestly, or else we're going to lose more constructors points. Even though we're not really gaining on Lewis now, which is outrageous. This time around we'll have only 3 laps left to beat Kimi Räikkönen. See what we can do. Let's just chuck on the super softs next. One time if I have, like, let's say a minute's lead, I'm just gonna pit on the last lap and just rub it in. Whoever's in second place, just rub it into the field, really. Let's run standard. Alright, let's see what we can do here with standard revs. At least I have like the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, that's something to be good at. Lewis in those last like 5 laps before he pitted, he had no pace compared to me, but yeah, it's an interesting thing to go over now. I'm very happy that one of our cars is at least going to get that top spot on the podium. If I can hold off Kimi, I should be able to. We should have at least a Mercedes 1-2, which is not bad. Really, it's not. Let's go here. The purple sector. We're really just setting purple sectors here in these last 10 laps. It's been a commanding last 10 laps, just the victory today. Don't really. Actually, no. I want to check something. Actually. Nice. Yeah, but that's set by me. Alright, let's see what time I can set now. Purple again, 149.6. That's fast. The final lap. Lewis has dominated this Chinese Grand Prix. He's definitely the car who deserves to win this Grand Prix. I'd say we actually had quite a decent race going purple again. We are just setting purple sectors almost every single lap, and I am really shocked by that we're in the 49s and Hamilton's still in like the 51s, so immense laps from this Mercedes car that's pulled out, but it's not going to be enough today. It's going to be all Lewis, who's definitely deserved it in my opinion. He's only got 17 runs here and all, but oh, we actually got red. Oh, that sucks. Still in standard revs. Let's run rich for the final sector. It's probably going to be a 1-2 for Mercedes, the first 1-2 of 2018 here at China. Lewis comes out of the final corner, and Lewis Hamilton will win the Chinese Grand Prix. We will come over the line second place, and a 1-2 for Mercedes.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. So, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, keeping their tyre temperatures up in the tricky wet conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window was a huge advantage today.
Not bad for Perez, 6th place. It's pretty good for the Force
India. And here are
India.
our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today. And now let's
What a
take a
China,
look at the driver's
please.
standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our champions.
Oh, it was fine.
And their advantage at the top
Finished
has been
second, you.
reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Let's give it to Lance Stroll. That was a quality
No.
drive from start to finish.
No,
We can
fair
be
enough.
proud of that one.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings.
Yeah.
Another team that excelled today was Williams, who
Into
made
a
further
Russell.
progress up the table. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Alright, so let's just check here. DNF from all these guys. Palmer went 2 laps down. He had a nice recovery from his 20th place from his punctured tyre on lap 2. He's fought back to 17, still finished 2 laps down, and didn't pass anyone past that point, so I think we might beat Ricciardo after this Grand Prix. I'm not 100% sure. I'll be chucking an upgrade on the car, and then I'll be going for the gearbox, because the gearbox is going to probably fail on me before the end of the... You are actually joking. Oh no, we get a first driver bonus. Yeah, I was just about to say, like, if we missed out, I would have been crying. Alright, 29, so we are still destroying Ricciardo. Alright, let's chuck an upgrade on the car here. Let's see. Should I go for the aerodynamics, which I think I honestly should, or should I go for something else? Like a chassis upgrade. Let's do it. Put an aerodynamic upgrade on the car. Only 10 points left. Let's do it. Those are all the interested teams right now. Not tons. Let's go to the next weekend. not gonna do anything, but we'll just see if yeah, just see what happens. Okay, so guess nothing dramatic happens. And the progress history. Let's see where everyone's at. Ooh, Sauber have got so close to McLaren. It'd be funny if the McLaren had the slowest car. Let's have a quick check at the trophy room. Season. Not too bad, alright. Okay, I'll see you guys later for another video. Hope you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.